Hi, it's me Tina Amir and welcome to my channel. So for today we're gonna learn about are you married? But before I begin, for this video, I'm just gonna use informal pronunciation. For those of you who still not clear yet, what is informal pronunciation? Please watch my number 53 video which is about confusing pronunciation. So, are you married is a very typical question in Malaysia. We're going to talk about the marital status. But for this video, we're only going to focus on married. So, marital status in Malay is taraf perkahwinan. Taraf perkahwinan. Taraf perkahwinan. And married is sudah berkahwin. This is proper form of Malay. So, normally you will get this question a lot. Are you married? So, are you married in Malay is awak dah kahwin. But before I proceed to the next one, please watch my pronounce video, Malaysian honorifics video, as well as we are family video. Even though awak, which means you, is the most polite form of saying you, but it is not applicable to call everyone as you, and this is a very sensitive issue. So make sure you master that topics first and then you can adapt to this phrase which I'm going to give you now. I provide you with the links on the comment section below. So, are you married? There are many options you can say. Awak dah kahwin? Awak dah kahwin? Or dah kahwin awak? Dah kahwin awak? Or awak dah berumah tangga? So, rumah tangga is the example of the compound word. And if you haven't watched that video, please watch it too. So, awak dah berumah tangga? Or dah berumah tangga awak? Or awak dah bersuami? Awak dah bersuami? Or dah bersuami awak? Dah bersuami awak? Or awak dah beristeri? Awak dah beristeri? Or dah beristeri awak? Or awak dah nikah? Or awak dah bernikah? Or dah nikah awak? Or dah bernikah awak? So you can choose either one. They all means are you married? So let's say you want to answer yes. So you may say, ya dah, or ya dah kahwin. Ya dah kahwin. Depends also based on the question. Are they using the word kahwin or nikah or berumah tangga? So you may answer like that. Ya dah nikah or ya dah berumah tangga. Ya dah bersuami or ya dah beristeri. And normally if you want to avoid they ask you further, then you say dah 3 tahun kahwin. Dah 3 tahun kahwin. So in English it means married for 3 years. And then if you predict they will ask the number of children, then you normally say bukan setakat kahwin je, dah ada 4 orang anak. Bukan setakat kahwin je, dah ada 4 orang anak. So it means in English, not to the level of married only, but I have 4 children. Bukan setakat kahwin je, dah ada 4 orang anak. So you married for 3 years and you have 4 children, then maybe you have twins. So twins in Malay is kembar. So anak kembar. And if you want to specify further about the gender of your children, then you can say 3 girls and 1 boy. 3 perempuan or 3 perempuan. 3 perempuan or 3 perempuan. 1 laki or 1 lelaki. And if you say you married only, you didn't explain further, then maybe they will ask, do you have kid? So, do you have kid in Malay is dah ada anak? Dah ada anak? Or dah ada anak belum? Dah ada anak belum? Or Anak dah ada? Anak dah ada? Or anak dah ada belum? Anak dah ada belum? If you say you don't have, so don't have in Malay is tak ada. Or you can also say tak ada, tak ada, tak ada, or don't have yet, tak ada lagi, or tak ada lagi. Or if you want to say not yet, belum, or belum lagi, or don't have yet, belum ada, or belum ada lagi. People's here mentality is once you get married, normally you immediately have children. So that's the mentality. So in case if you, for example, maybe facing the infertility issues, or maybe you are practicing family planning, which means you don't want to have children yet, then that kind of thing doesn't really fit into their mind. They cannot just find that connection. So they normally feel curious and they want to assess your fertility now. So they will ask you, how long have you been married? So in Malay, dah berapa lama awak kahwin? Dah berapa lama awak kahwin? Or awak kahwin dah berapa lama? Awak kahwin dah berapa lama? Or kahwin dah berapa lama awak? Kahwin dah berapa lama awak? And then you say 10 years. 10 years in Malay is 10 tahun. 10 tahun. And then if the typical busybody one, they will ask further, kenapa tak ada lagi? Kenapa tak ada lagi? So in English it means why still don't have? And then let's say if you come from the background or come from the culture where marriage doesn't necessarily to have children. So maybe in your case, you really don't want children for certain reasons. So people here cannot digest the fact that if you say you don't want children, because here many cases, people follow the flow, just having kids, and then the kids become the victim of the negligence. And let's say if you being honest to them and you say, because I don't want. So in Malay it means sebab saya tak nak. Sebab saya tak nak. And then they will be shocked, of course. They will ask, why you don't want children? Children is rezeki. So you will often hear this word rezeki. Among other things, people like to say children is rezeki. Rezeki in general is something good come from the God, like in terms of bless. Doesn't matter it's material or non-material thing. So in Malay it means kenapa tak nak? Anak kan rezeki. Kenapa tak nak? Anak kan rezeki. This is common Malay phrase just to encourage you to have children. So many people, if you ask them why they want a kid and everything, then they will give this kind of excuse. But they forgot they cannot expect the rezeki come down from the sky without they making effort to provide for the kids. So it's not enough if they just say, oh, rezeki, and then they don't do anything to provide for the children. And if you are very straightforward, if you are not that nice, you will say, up to me if I don't want. Why do you care? You want to sponsor my kid if I have one? So in Malay it means suka hati saya lah, saya tak nak. Awak peduli apa? Awak nak taja anak saya ke kalau saya ada anak? Suka hati saya lah, saya tak nak. Awak peduli apa? Awak nak taja anak saya ke kalau saya ada anak? So this is the answer from somebody who really pissed off. Certain people, they really like to impose their idea of life to you and they urge you to follow their ideas. And if you are not the type of following the flow, then maybe it will really get on your nerve. And this is the kind of feedback you will give to them. Another cultural question also, they're going to ask you, if you don't have children, who going to take care of you when you old? Who going to take care of you when you old? So, in Malay, nanti tua siapa nak jaga? Nanti tua siapa nak jaga? Or, nanti awak tua siapa nak jaga awak? Nanti awak tua siapa nak jaga awak? This is really like fairy tale, I'm sorry. But you give birth to your children expecting them to care for you. Nobody will give you that guarantee because there are many situations in life that you cannot predict one event just because of another event. So this is really, I would say, a fairy tale. You cannot just have children and in your mind, you want them to take care of you. You can hope that, but not necessarily it will be so. So this is the kind of answer. This is also the not nice feedback. Are you confident your children gonna take care of you? So in Malay it means, awak yakin ke anak awak akan jaga awak bila tua? Awak yakin ke anak awak akan jaga awak bila tua? Or even without akan, because this word tua already indicate the future. So, awak yakin ke anak awak jaga awak bila tua? Awak yakin ke anak awak jaga awak bila tua? Continue again. If your kid die first, then how? So, in Malay, kalau anak awak mati dulu, macam mana? Kalau anak awak mati dulu, macam mana? Sometimes die or mati is so direct forward. So to be nice a bit, normally we like to say the word meninggal. So kalau anak awak meninggal dulu, macam mana? Kalau anak awak meninggal dulu, macam mana? When I was young, I used to feel very pity to the abandoned old people. But until I spend a lot of time with them, then I find out underneath this helpless being, they used to be very cruel to their kids. But of course, not all cases like that. I'm telling this is not that I want to judge, no. But I just want to say everything comes with a cost. When your kids young, you can treat them whatever. But don't forget they will grow up and able to treat you the same way. Normally, people here, because they compete who gonna get children first, things like that. So, there are people who not able or not afford to have children yet, but then they decide to have children because of the society pressure, and maybe their kids naughty or something and they couldn't accept that. Plus with the other problems that they have. So how kids behave also get on their nerve and they couldn't be patient much. And that's why they treat these kids like that. Message here, have them when you are ready, not because of the society pressure you to do so. Anyway, if you struggle with fertility issues and sometimes you don't want to just open up to people who you don't know much, right? Or maybe you are under the treatment of the fertility. So maybe your answer would be like this. This is a nice answer. Then you say, you don't have rezeki yet, pray for me. Don't have rezeki yet, pray for me. So in Malay it means belum ada rezeki, doakan saya. Belum ada rezeki, doakan saya. Belum ada rezeki, doakan saya. And that kind of nice answer showing you are nice. But sometimes when you are nice, but people don't appreciate that. So they compare their life with yours. And then they say, so weird, why still don't have? So weird, why still don't have? I immediately pregnant after married for a month. Or, so weird, why still don't have? My wife immediately pregnant after married for a month. So in Malay it means peliknya, kenapa tak ada lagi? Saya lepas sebulan kahwin terus mengandung. Saya lepas sebulan kahwin terus mengandung. Or, peliknya kenapa tak ada lagi? Saya lepas sebulan kahwin Isteri terus mengandung. Okay, Malay quite brag about this. This is something cultural. Malay quite proud of it. That's what we call as bunting pelamin, which means you get married and then not long after that you immediately pregnant. This is something also people like to compare, which is really nonsense. And then if you are a nice person, you can respond to this by different people, different rezeki, which means like different people have their own rezeki respectively. So in Malay it means rezeki masing-masing. So whenever people compare something, then you say rezeki masing-masing to remind them. Or if you are sarcastic, then you can say like this. Try to ask Allah. In Malay it means cuba tanya Allah or cuba tanya Tuhan. Why you giving this kind of a sarcastic answer, like remind them back to religion? Normally people like this, they act so much that they are into religion on one hand, on one issue, but then when they speak, it doesn't reflect their heart. So that's why you remind like this. Or if you want to straightforward, then you can say, why do you compare? It's like you want to say Allah or God, not fair. It's sin, you know. So in Malay it means, kenapa awak banding-banding? Awak ni macam nak kata Allah tak adil. Awak ni macam nak kata Tuhan tak adil. Berdosa tau. I repeat, kenapa awak banding-banding? Awak ni macam nak kata Allah Tuhan tak adil. Berdosa tau. Or just enough, dosa tau. Or you can act also like big religious people with this kind of people. So you can say, God already destined our rezeki respectively. In Malay is, kan Allah dah tetapkan rezeki masing-masing. So normally, if you like to say in general, you say Tuhan. And Muslim here normally only use the word Allah for God. So kan Allah dah tetapkan rezeki masing-masing. Oh, kan Tuhan dah tetapkan rezeki masing-masing? Okay, that's about it. And before I proceed to the next topic, and let me be honest a bit with you, in Muslim society, regular Muslims, some believe relationship before marriage will ruin their marriage life. For example, it because like God won't bless it, because God doesn't allow you to do it. So some believe it is that way. Maybe you will wonder why. And the reason is there's a verse in Quran that God doesn't say don't do zina, but He said you cannot be near to it. So means that even though you don't have intercourse or something like that, but the act that will leads you to it also forbidden. So you will find some Muslims just married without knowing each other. I mean, they really don't know each other, just really know superficially maybe. So this kind of thing is actually sword with two blades. For example, you are a nice person, you are a nice guy, Muslim guy, and then you believe in this kind of mentality. So you ask your parents just to find anyone to recommend for you, some good one, some good girl. So you don't know that this girl's already living very white life outside, which is contradict to the way what you want for marriage, and then you just marry, and this lady may be silent about that. And same goes, you are a good girl and you just tell your parents, okay, I want the good guy, and you don't even know that guy, and the truth is that guy also being white outside and you didn't even know it, your parents didn't know it, his parents didn't know about it, and then he just agreed to marry you because you are wife material. For this case is a guy, right? So they thought they do the right one as according to what God have said. But honestly, ourselves, only we know what we do. We cannot expect miracle. So sometimes also parents set up like that to change their kids' behavior. For example, their kids not that behave. So they expect by marrying this kid to someone nice, that kid will be nice as well. And this is really living in fantasy because marriage is not a miracle. If you have certain attitudes, you need to change. You have to change it by yourself and not expecting other circumstance or other people to change it for you. It won't be like that. Okay, that's about the first mentality. Okay, now we move on to the second mentality. There are certain Muslims who don't do courtship before marriage, but they have what we call as ta'aruf. Ta'aruf means like you get to know each other with certain barriers. So no physical contact, but that's the way they get to know each other first before they get married. Or maybe there are certain Muslims who maybe hold hands only and then only after get married, then they proceed with the next stuff. And there are also maybe certain who don't practice those kind of thing at all and just live freely. So I'm not talking about sin or Mary or stuff like that. I'm just talking about mentality and perception. So many people with many mentality, and I just want to say is how people believe and put effort into what they want as happy marriage. We're not talking about sin, we're not talking about right and wrong in your eyes or in God's eyes. We're talking about perception. And then, okay, that's about Muslim society. And what about other society which maybe have freedom? For example, in Western society, people believe that maybe they have to live together first for some time, for a few years, to get to know each other, then only they marry. Because they believe that's the way to long-lasting marriage. So this is contradict to how the Muslim believe, right? I have to be honest here. My own opinion, however perfect your opinions towards that, either you are from the Muslim society or either your opinion about that same as the Muslim society or same as the Western society, that's just theory. Okay, that just effort you put in to get something. But honestly, no one will guarantee will you be happy or not because people can change and circumstance can change. As for Muslims, I believe family planning is extremely important because you have to make sure you really want kid from your partner or not, whatever happen in life. Many people think that with marriage, and then it can have like sudden happiness, ticket to happiness, and then without knowing this person, without having the time to know this person, they immediately get pregnant. And then it turns out after living few months, they don't like this guy or they don't like this girl, and then they divorce. However, there are some people who choose to be in the environment even they don't like it. Okay, that's their choice. I want to talking about the choices that you make in case you get pregnant immediately without really sure that you want kid from this man or this woman. For example, if divorce happen and you still young, many cases happen that you will go with your partner carrying your children and your partner doesn't like your children. Or maybe you also don't like your ex and then you abuse your kid because you see that shadow in his or her. That is something you have to think about. And for example, you're still young and you get pregnant even though you don't like the husband or you don't like the wife. However, when divorce happen and then you determined to stay with the kids, whatever happened in life, and that is okay. That means you are responsible. But many things happens this day that show people are not responsible that much. But they are forced because of the society pressure. Now we're gonna learn why many Malays reject the family planning. The reasons are they afraid when they old, children still small. In Malay, diorang takut bila tua anak-anak kecil lagi. Diorang takut bila tua anak-anak kecil lagi. And then, proud of bunting pelamin. As I mentioned, bunting pelamin is idiom. It's actually very fast you get pregnant once you get married. So that is bunting pelamin. So normally they are proud of this, and among guys they say It's like a proven they are anak jantan, like in a very direct word, you have a very quality sperm, something like that, okay? So this is about bunting pelamin. And then another invalid worry also, no one take care of them when they old. Takut tak ada orang jaga bila tua. Takut tak ada orang jaga bila tua. And then you will find this cliche answer even from person who is not practicing religion that much. And then they will say, Prophet proud of many ummah, his people. Okay, so in Malay, Nabi bangga umat yang ramai. And I guess this thing you cannot just take literally because you have also to consider quality. And then another reason, in Muslim belief, you believe in the afterlife. You believe the life after you die. And at that time, you still need good deed. So the good deed that can reach to you is the knowledge which you have given when you were alive, or charity, and also pray from kid. And again, we're talking about quality, not just making kids and no quality of the kid and how you expect the kids will pray for you when you are in the grave. And then another one, go with the flow. Go with the flow with no strict principle in life. In Malay, we call as lalang. Lalang. And then there's another belief. They believe like this. Afraid if planned, then won't be able to conceive anymore. It's like God punishment. This is superstitious belief. So in Malay, takut kalau merancang tak boleh mengandung lagi. Takut kalau merancang tak boleh mengandung lagi. And this also another belief. They're afraid of side effect of the birth control. In Malay, takut kesan buruk perancang kehamilan. Takut kesan buruk perancang kehamilan. And this one a super fairy tale reason to make husband love her more. So in Malay, buat suami lebih sayang. Buat suami lebih sayang. So in culture, some men use the reason of no kid to divorce or to cheat or to practice polygamy. So that's why when the woman so afraid of all these things, then she wants to have kid to make him love her and not leave her. And then this one super cliche also, many things is haram or forbidden as you are not confident that God already determined the rezeki to the kid. So in Malay, ramai rasa haram sebab tak yakin Tuhan dah tentukan rezeki ke anak. Ramai rasa haram sebab macam tak yakin Tuhan dah tentukan rezeki ke anak. This is also something, you cannot just take things literally. I'm so disappointed when I heard like religion preacher telling people it's forbidden to practice family planning, and then they say God already determined the rezeki of your kid. And then they say like again like this, you see around, no kids die because of starvation. I think when we practice certain things, we practice new idea, we practice religion, we practice some cultural belief, we cannot just see us and our villagers, We have to see outside. There's many kids dying because of starvation and war, negligence. So when you practice religion, you have to open your mind a bit about this, not just take things literally. Okay, how to deal with that kind, right? So you normally get this kind of answer, why you don't have kid yet? So in Malay, kenapa tak ada anak lagi? Kenapa tak ada anak lagi? So realistic answer would be, I practice family planning. So in Malay, saya amal perancang keluarga, or saya practice perancang keluarga, or just easy say, I plan, saya merancang, saya merancang. Then you will get this kind of response, it's forbidden, right? So it's forbidden, right? In Malay is kan haram. Kan haram. So to respond to this, if you want to give the educative answer, then you have to tell this person, we have to plan, but let Allah destine or decide. In Malay, kita kena merancang. Biar Allah yang menentukan. Oh, biar Allah tentukan. Kita kena merancang. Biar Allah tentukan. Oh, biar Allah yang menentukan. However, I have to warn again, normally this kind of answer won't work either because of the cultural influence too much embedded in the brain. So you cannot just digest something which you're not used to. So you may also just say to them, in the future. So normally Muslim will say inshallah. So inshallah is Arabic word for we got wills. So inshallah akan datang. Akan datang is in the future. And then you may also say, don't have time to take care. So, you don't have time yet to take care. So, in Malay, tak ada masa nak jaga lagi. Or, tak ada masa lagi nak jaga. That's also acceptable. And then if you are sarcastic a bit, then you can ask, why you want to help to take care. So, in Malay, kenapa nak tolong jaga ke? Kenapa nak tolong jaga ke? Okay, that's about not having kid yet after getting married. And now is the questions of about the number of children. So in English, how many kids do you have? In Malay, ada berapa orang anak? Ada berapa orang anak? Or anak ada berapa? Anak ada berapa? Or berapa orang anak ada? Berapa orang anak ada? So let's say you say one person. So in Malay is sorang, sorang. And then they will again respond to you, sorang je, only one. And then let's say you really want only one kid. So in Malay, memang saya nak sorang je. Memang saya nak sorang je. Then they will again ask you, don't you feel at loss? In Malay, tak rasa rugi ke? Tak rasa rugi ke? How you respond? Why loss? It's just temporary loan. So this is the typical question answer for someone who believe in the afterlife. So, kenapa rugi? Kan pinjaman sementara. Kenapa rugi? Kan pinjaman sementara. And then you may tell them, kena pentingkan kualiti, bukan kuantiti. Kena pentingkan kualiti, bukan kuantiti. So, in English is, we need to prioritize the quality, not the quantity. I honestly think if you want many kids, then it's up to you. But you anyway need to prioritize the quality first, then only the quantity. So if you cannot have both, then you need to have quality first before quantity. But if you can have both, then it's your bonus. Okay, let's say you have 3 kids. So you say to this person who asking you, you say, I have 3 kids. In Malay, saya ada 3 orang anak. Saya ada 3 orang anak. And then they will respond like this because it's never enough, the number that you have. They will ask, when you want to add another one. In Malay, bila nak tambah seorang lagi? Bila nak tambah seorang lagi? This question is so typical, boring, lame question, but you have to face it anyway if you are here. But in case if you don't want to have much talking with this kind of people, you just say secret. Okay, secret means rahsia. Or some people also, if they have pets at home, then they count the pet as well. Because sometimes some people, they ask this kind of questions every time they see you. It's really narrow-minded, isn't it? So it's never enough. If you are in this culture, circumstance, or maybe you are my race who's watching this, don't get carried away with the surrounding and feel challenged by it. Because if you have kid or you don't have kid, if you are a woman, you are good enough as a woman. You don't have to prove to people what a woman can do, just because of that. So you are enough. You know your limit, and you should put your sanity first before everything. Well, I guess that's all our lesson for now. Thank you very much for watching me. And if you like my video, you can go support me on Patreon. I guess that's all. Thank you very much, and till we meet again next time. Bye.